Well, hello there, wiggers and niggers. Now, there's something really important that's going on over in England. Okay? And England is very important because, you know, okay, do we need England? We broke away from blah, blah, blah. But what's going on over there, we have to pay attention to because it's coming this way. We got a Muslim problem in this country, with no fucking doubt. So over there now, they're finally protesting, and I hope to Christ they burn some shit to the ground. Hey, it's okay when George Floyd did it, right? It's okay when the niggas do it. I hope they burn some shit to the fucking ground. I really fucking do. There was this kid, and this is months ago. You're just hearing about it now. You're just hearing about it now. This young kid who had a future ahead of him. His name was Henry Nowak. Okay. He was walking home one night in Britain with his mates, as they call them, over there. He got into some argument somehow with this turban-wearing fuck. Okay, these people have no respect for our culture. They don't give a fuck. They come over here because their countries are shit. And we always say, oh, they're going to be doctors and lawyers. Why don't they stay in their own country, fix their own country, so they're so fucking smart? Their countries are shitholes. They come over here and get on the dole or get on EBT or whatever the fuck and use our systems. This is a fucking joke. And then they tell us everything's racist. So anyway, he got in some tiff with this guy that has this, oh fuck, how do I even say it? Victim Digwa is his name. This is this fuck's name. And he's got a blue turban and it's a joke. Okay? Vikram Digwa. Vikram Digwa stabbed Henry about 5 or 6 fucking times. Because over in England, you could barely carry anything, right? They don't allow guns, so there's knife problems. But the thing that they allow is somehow in this fucking retard's religion, you can use like an 8-inch blade or a 6-inch blade. So he's got this curved fucking knife that he carries with him everywhere. Because it's his religion. I don't know what the fuck religion with he's chopping off white people's heads or what. Apparently it's to do something to white people because he stabbed this poor kid tons of times. And there's video out now. And here's the ironic thing. The cops get there, and the cops over there are trained in all this racism and white people and all this, oh, white people. Meanwhile, all the stabbings over there are not being done by white people. They're being done by these Africans, these Muslims, all these bags of shit that they're letting into their country. Their women are being raped, everything. It's a fucking joke. And the public over there, their media over there, and the government keeps telling them it's the white people, it's those white kids. Meanwhile, the numbers don't match that story. They're all being stabbed and raped by these fucking immigrants that have never seen a white girl before, and they're all going crazy. And they can't control themselves because they come from lawless countries. Hey, it's okay in my country. I'll just stick my dick in this. It's a fucking joke. So, this victim, Digwa, stabs Henry numerous times. Then he calls the cops and complains it was a racist incident. So of course the cops have to come, oh, racist, racist. This is what they've been training for. They immediately get there. They don't handcuff him. Henry's on the fucking ground. Of course, you can't really see in the video that he's bleeding because it's wintertime. We're just now hearing about this. It's wintertime, and he's got a jacket on and so forth. So he's a little bundled up. The cops immediately cuff him. The white guy. They cuff him. The other guy's fine. The guy that did the stabbing? No. He's like, oh, he ripped my turban off. You fucking shitting me? They cuff him. He said, I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed. You can even hear one of the police officers look at him and he goes, oh, I don't think so, mate. And he leaves the fucking kid on the ground. Remember, he's white. He leaves him on the ground. And this may sound familiar to people over here. He says, I can't breathe. Not because he's on fentanyl, or some other shit, or because he robbed a store, or he's dealing dope, he can't breathe because his lungs are filling up with fluid because he was stabbed in the lungs. They put him in the back of the cop car. In about 2 minutes, he dies. Meanwhile, Dikwa is complaining about his turban being taken off. So over there, the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, this guy's a real joke. If I was the British people, I would storm the Parliament building and take him out. Literally, you're going to have to pull this cocksucker out. He should be executed for this kind of shit. During the George Floyd incidents and riots, he took a knee. There's a picture of this cocksucker on his knee. During this, he hadn't said one fucking word. Not one word. During this incident. They are so worried about being racist over there during the Manchester bombing, the arena bombing a few years ago during that Ara Grande concert. I can't even pronounce her name. She's kind of good looking, but she lost a shit ton of weight. And now she looks like Skeletor. I don't know if she's on the Ozempic or not. I don't know. Anyway, one cop saw the fucking bomber. He was suspicious. He saw the fucking guy. He didn't report him, though, because he didn't want to seem racist. So then the bomber walks in and blows a bunch of shit up and kills people. But the cop didn't want to be racist. This is what we're up against now. It's unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Unlike George Floyd, who was a drug addict and a criminal and held a gun to a woman's stomach, this Henry kid was in school. He was just walking home. He's white. He's 18. Not committing any crime at all. At all. This is ridiculous. These people over in England, Keir Starmer and the police should be hanged for this. They should be fucking hanged. Yeah, I said it. Go fuck yourself. They should be hanged. And used like piñatas. I hope the British people over there can stand up. There's big riots now going on over there, and rightfully so. I'm not for riots, but something's got to be done. That government over there is terrible. And why it's important is because it's coming here. In these blue states, they have the same mindset. Exactly. Same mindset. It's coming. So get ready. And I'm telling you right now, this Keir Starmer, if he's not charged with the death penalty, those people should go in there and pull his ass out and deal with him in the street. Fuck them, they're always saying that shit, right? The left is always saying it over here. This Keir Starmer, he should be pulled out and dealt with harshly. He should get the same penalty. Hey, you can carry a knife for religious reasons, you should put it in that cocksucker. And when he says he can't breathe, I don't think you were stabbed, asshole. This poor kid is dead. His family has to deal with it. And because he was white, let's make no bones about it. They're ignoring grooming gangs over there who go around and rape young girls. Young girls are afraid to walk home from their flats or wherever they live or the clubs. Cops will not protect them. This is a motherfucking joke. And don't think it ain't happening in this country. I'm going to do a podcast. Texas, tons of Muslims. Texas, you better do something. Literally, Texas has to do something. Tons of Muslims. I'll be speaking about this on my podcast. Nigga, please, only on Spotify. Soon. I know, I work 2 jobs. I'll be speaking about it soon, guys. And I'm telling you, remember, it's not all of them, but it's always them. Every time. Never fucking changes. Peace out, niggas.